it's so nice to meet you guys. Thank you so much for letting me into your home. I'm Mica. I'm the social worker for your school. I know we spoke on the phone earlier. So I just kind of wanted to come and talk to you guys. I know we spoke a little bit about some of the attendance problems last year, and I just kind of wanted to get off to a good start this year and really make some goals and see how everyone's feeling about this school year. So just feel free to speak openly. It's a safe space, and I just kind of want to get a feel for how everyone's feeling. So if you guys want to give me, maybe say your names. I know we've spoken, but putting a face to the name is really helpful.
Well, I'm Kevin. I'm their daddy.
I'm Katie.
I'm Sarah.
And then their mom is at work, but her name's Ellen.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much for being here. And I know you guys are home from school today, so I thought this might be a great opportunity to kind of talk about attendance and maybe a little bit of the problems from last year and see how we can improve. Do you want to tell me a little bit? I know you guys worked with others in the past about attendance. Give me a little brief history about last year and years before.
Well, quite frankly, I'm just tired of hearing from y'all. I mean, getting the girls to school is pretty rough. And I mean, we've had school social workers come and go ever since they've been in school. And I'm tired of hearing about it. Yeah, it seems like I'm getting calls all the time. And I'm just done it.
Yeah.
And I'm here at the house by myself because I'm on disability. Their mom is always at work. And so she's not able to be much help to get them to school. And yeah, I'm over it.
I understand. So this is something that's been happening in years past, and other people have come in, so I understand. Well, I totally understand your frustrations, and I certainly don't want to be bugging you constantly, but I know it's early in the year, so I thought maybe to prevent that from happening, we could set a plan and talk. I know this is middle school, so I don't want the worst to happen, and the worst would be for you guys to have to go to court and talk about all these absences, because by law, you guys need to be in school. And also, if you're not there, you're missing out on social things, you're missing out on a lot of educational things in the classroom. So the school misses you when you're not there, so we really want to see you guys in classes. So what about for you, Katie? Can you describe for me maybe some of a typical morning for you guys getting ready and going to school?
Well, I like myself up, and Mom needs to try to make Sarah up, and takes us a long time to get out the door. We're usually late, so our teachers don't really like us because we're always tardy. And sometimes we don't even go to school if we are arguing with our mom too much. She just gets tired and gives in and lets us stay home.
So sometimes you guys maybe take a long time, so your mom just says, fine, just stay home.
Yeah, or we just say we don't want to go and make like a big deal and argument out of it. So she just says, fine, just stay home.
Well, it'd be a lot better if that one could just get herself out of bed in the morning.
So you said you set your own.
I hate school, Daddy.
I don't really care if you hate school.
Sarah, why don't you like school?
It's so boring. I don't have any friends.
I know this is your first year at the school, so you're a 6th grader. So sometimes it's a hard transition. Maybe a lot of your friends went to the other middle schools. Yeah, because it's new, so new things are a little.
I just want to go back to my old school.
Well, how do you think, when you have been at school, have you met anyone, or maybe have you joined any of the after-school activities to meet people?
No, that seems weird.
Isn't that weird? Do you like sports, or do you like drama, things like that?
Yeah, I like chorus.
Chorus? Oh. Well, I know that Clark Middle has a choir. I think you can even take it during class time. So maybe that's something that we could work on, see if we could get you in chorus. That would be something you'd be interested in?
Yeah, I think I might like that.
Okay.
She is a good singer.
Yeah? What about in the morning? So you said your mom wakes you up?
Yeah, I'm just too tired.
Have you ever thought of setting your own alarm? Maybe giving yourself, are you a really deep sleeper and like to sleep late in the morning?
Yeah, I don't really have an alarm, but I'm sure we could get one.
I mean, she's getting to the age where she ought to be able to get herself up for school.
Yeah.
I mean, it's ridiculous that anybody should have to tell her, you've got to go to school and get up.
Well, maybe to make it a little easier and to avoid some commotion in the morning, maybe you could set your alarm earlier in the morning. And that way, by the time your mom comes in, maybe you've already gotten up, you maybe stretch a little bit, your eyes are open, so you like just hop up and start getting ready to get out the door.
Yeah, I can try. I don't want to see no judge.
Exactly, yeah. And we really want you guys to be there. We don't want it to be like last year where we kept having to talk. But you guys are in middle school, so I'm going to be checking in with you individually during the year. How would you feel about that as opposed to me calling mom and dad?
That would probably work a lot better. I think Dad would probably like that too.
Yeah, I would, because I mean, she's got some difficulties learning the material, and I just feel like nobody has ever taken the initiative to get her the help that she needs. And I feel like she would do better in school if somebody would take that initiative. I mean, she's just never had the help that she needs. She doesn't understand what she's reading, and I mean, I can see where it would be frustrating for her if she's not understanding what she's supposed to be learning.
Right.
You know, and that's one of the reasons that I'm sick of hearing from people, because they're not doing their part to make sure that my girls are learning.
Well, maybe for me, another way, I know that she has an IEP, and I know you have a learning plan, but I'm going to check in with the special ed coordinator and see if there's some things we can do for her. And then I'm just going to say, especially if you're feeling behind, the worst possible thing you can do is stay home, or if you're feeling maybe, if you don't know it, or if you're having concerns, I'd encourage you to talk to your teachers, or if you need to, you can talk to me, because we don't want you feeling lost. We want you feeling secure. We want your grades to be good, but it's impossible to work on things if you're not in school.
I want to go to school, but Sarah doesn't want to go, and Mom doesn't want to take us sometimes, so.
And I feel like that transportation is a bit of an issue, because since they have been having so many issues with getting to school on time, the bus just doesn't even come by here anymore. They have changed their route so that their mom absolutely has to take them.
Okay.
I mean, because it's too far to walk. It just is. And so it would be easier on their mama, because she's got a lot on her plate. You know, I mean, I don't work, and so she's got a big responsibility there. And so if we could get transportation to school again.
Okay, so you guys want to, maybe I'll look into the bus system one more time if you guys really try and get out there, because you guys are in districts, so it must be a bus near here, or we can set it up this year. You know, it's a new year, I want to start on a really positive note, so maybe if the bus is there, and Sarah, if you have your alarm set blaring so you can go, and maybe we get some after school activities going, and things like that. And then for you, Katie, I'm going to be in contact with the special ed coordinator. She's really wonderful. And so she'll be in contact with you. And then I'm just going to periodically check with you guys throughout the year and make sure everything is going okay. Okay?